Assalamualaikum. My name is Rida Rizvi and I am a Teach for Pakistan Fellow, currently placed in the Sihala sector of Islamabad. And I teach English and Social Studies to grade 3 and 4.
These are my amazing students, and this is their story. My students study at a government school in the suburbs of Islamabad in a village called Rajwal. Rajwal is home to a low income community. My students are some of the most hardworking and resilient children I've ever seen in my life, and they have this unquenchable thirst for knowledge. Unfortunately, in the recent months, because of the coronavirus, the school got shut down. And because of the social inequity in Pakistan, now my students do not have access to computers or internet at home, which means that computer based online learning is not an option available for them, unlike many of their privileged counterparts. As the teacher, this breaks my heart because I know that crises like these and the hiatus in education caused by crises like these hits the low income communities the most. And this further perpetuates the vicious cycle where the underprivileged communities do not have equal access to opportunities in life. So, as the teacher, I felt like I had the responsibility to do something about it. I had two options to choose from. First one was to say that this is the reality of the unfair world that we live in and to throw in the towel. And the second option was to actually take some action and think about my students. And this is exactly what I did. And I knew the time was of the essence. So I decided to reach out to the community my students were part of. I started gathering data on the challenges, constraints, and the resources of the community I was working with. My research revealed that the most efficient way of reaching my students in the absence of computers and internet was through WhatsApp. So I started designing learning packs that could be sent easily over WhatsApp. While designing the learning packs for my students, I wanted to make sure that it provided a holistic learning experience to my students. So not only did I touch up on tasks that were related to literacy and the language that I was teaching, but I also wanted to include other things like self-reflection, some physical exercise, some discussion-based assignments to make sure that their families were also involved, some tasks related to self-care, taking responsibilities, and a little bit of fun. The response to these WhatsApp learning packs was amazing, not only from the students but also from their families. We got really good feedback. I'm really excited to see the full potential of these learning packs in the coming weeks and months and hope to continue supporting my students in whatever way I can.